The local suspect in a terrorist plot to attack the U.S. Capitol pleads not guilty this afternoon.
The 3 federal charges Christopher Cornell of Green Township faces could land him in prison for life if he is convicted. Local 12's Joe Webb was in the courtroom for today's hearing and joins us live downtown. Joe?
Well, Rob, today's hearing was quick. Christopher Cornell came in, and a minute later, Judge Stephanie Bowman came in, and 4 minutes later, it was all over. But not before Cornell pled not guilty to the charges and timidly answered a few questions. Now, Cornell stood with Public Defender Karen Savir once again today. Judge Bowman's first order of business was to deny his request that she use his Muslim name. She said Christopher Lee Cornell is his legal name, and that's what she's going to call him in court. After the 3 charges were read, the judge asked Cornell if he understood them, and he quietly said yes. Then Savir entered a not guilty plea to all 3 charges: attempted murder of a government official, solicitation to commit a violent crime, and possession of a firearm to attempt a violent crime. The 3-count indictment comes after a 5-month investigation during which Cornell allegedly revealed a plot to attack the U.S. Capitol to a government informant. Cornell was arrested 8 days ago after buying 2 rifles and 600 rounds of ammunition as part of that alleged plot. 2 of the charges carry 20-year penalties. The third, 5 years to life.
Well, I think what the government did with the indictment is tried to maximize the potential punishment that they could get against Mr. Cornell if in fact he is convicted, and this indictment certainly will allow them to accomplish those objectives.
Now, last week, Christopher Lee Cornell's attorney asked Judge Bowman for a prayer rug and for a clock so that Cornell could know when it was to pray in honor of his religious beliefs. Today, she told the judge that those requests had been fulfilled. Cornell's parents were in court today. They had no comment, actually turned their backs on the media as they waited to go in the room, and didn't say anything after they left. Reporting live outside the federal courthouse, I'm Joe Webb, Local 12 News. Rob?
Joe, is he still being held in Boone County, do you know?
As far as we know, he's being held in Boone County. What we do know is he's being held without bond.
Joe Webb, thanks very much. His father has said Cornell was coerced. A magistrate last week concluded he posed a danger to the community and denied his bond.